Brand spanking new tea and things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here back in the building. We're going to get into some of this hot celebrity tea tonight.
Hot celebrity tea, y'all.
And for sure, some things.
Yes.
But first, we're going to start out with shouting out our sponsor here, Lucky Coin.
Yes.
If you have a small business that you want to grow, meaning get you to the bag, people.
The biggity bag.
Hit us up and we will get you in touch.
Yes. Well, like she said, my homegirl, you can call us, not call us. You can email us at TEAN thanks THANGZ @gmail.com, and we can get you specific information as long as you have a physical location. We can tell you how to get to the bag. And listen, I mean, if your business is not making at least, $10,000 a month, like we're talking about some real money, folks. Nobody's hitting us up, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Are we getting to the bag or are we not getting to the bag? Hit us up, TN things.
We're going to get you to the bag.
And we going to get you to the bag.
All right.
So what's going on with this celebrity news?
All right. Well, first we're going to start out with some congrats on the ladies.
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on with the ladies?
Let's give it up for the ladies. So, Essence.
Oh.
This isn't a full lineup, and they haven't announced the full lineup, but they have announced that they're going to have Lotto.
Yes.
Cardi B.
Yes.
Brandy and Monica.
Listen, this sounds like my kind of party. I'm here for it.
Yes, baby. 4th of July weekend. Now, I haven't done an Essence. Well, I did do an Essence.
You did do it like
a couple of years back, but before that, a long time. But I might have to go in there and see my little niece Lotto, and y'all know I like me some Crazy Cardi and
listen,
Brandy and Monica. I guess they're coming as a duo now,
right?
Since they done tore up every city.
Like the beef is gone.
The beef is gone. They're a duet.
Listen, I'm just saying. Normally, I'm with my family on the 4th of July. Like, we have a big gathering, but I'm just trying to see if I can, break out early so I can go see. Because this seems to be, the pinnacle of parties.
I love that they're dropping the ladies this year.
Right.
And I'm sure the lineup is going to be phenomenal, but we got to say congrats to the ladies.
Right. You talking about Cardi, Monica, Brandy. Who else we got on the list?
Lotto.
Our niece. It's crazy. I'm just trying to see.
Yeah. So.
New Orleans, here we come.
Baby. I'm going to have to do another pull-up this year.
Yeah. And listen, the last time she went, she did a 24-hour turnaround.
I did.
So, listen.
I did.
It was a 24-hour turnaround.
Oh, yeah. I'll fly in, catch you, and fly right out.
Fly right out on that booty.
You'll never know I was there.
Exactly. What else we got going on in celebrity news?
All right. Well, all right. So, this really shocked me, too.
Yeah.
Not that Ray J went on a rant, but Ray J's on a rant, but he was speaking really nice words to Snoop, saying, Snoop, I love you. Please tell me this isn't true. But rumor has it.
Not that, Snoop.
No, I don't see that in Snoop. Rumor has it that he's running death row like Suge Knight. Like,
listen.
That he ain't giving folks their money. I don't see that in him. And Ray J
this is what I don't
like, please tell me this ain't true.
But this is what I don't understand. Snoop has not been a gangster in a really long time. He's had money for a really long time at this point. So for you to be playing these shenanigans...
But they're not saying that he's being a gangster.
Look, allegedly.
And beating up people.
He being a corporate gangster.
He's not giving people their money and their rights to the music.
He's being a corporate gangster.
Yeah, he's being
a corporate gangster. Stealing people money. Listen, allegedly. I
just always see him as a lookout for the fam type guy.
I don't know. I feel like he a look out for himself kind of guy. And the reason why I say the reason why I say that is because he done a couple of things where I had to kind of be like, okay, Snoop, are you doing this for the culture? Or are you doing this for your pockets?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You'd have done a couple of little,
did some things
couple
for the
of
pocket.
little suspect things. So I don't know, Snoop, but all right. I mean, it's your business. I mean, who am I to tell you how to go get your bag, baby? Do you, boo?
Well, you don't fuck over people while you get in the bag. Because
Right?
the blessings don't flow like that. I mean, Snoop got plenty blessings.
Right.
But it didn't, yeah. So, Snoop, we hope that's not true because we love you. And we don't want you to be corporate gangstering people that's out there
Yes.
working hard
We definitely don't want that.
for their coin, okay?
Yes. What else we got?
All right, so, Lord, the ball players is acting out right now. So, Dwight Howard,
What Dwight Howard doing?
well, he's been doing a lot for a long time. But his wife finally broke. Well, let me just roll back and say this. His wife, when they first got married, she filed for divorce within 6 months. Then she went live and said, you got to honor your husband and love your husband and do all these correct things with your husband and be a great wife.
Yeah.
Well, now they've been married for about a year and a half-ish.
Yeah.
Baby, she on live with a big old bag of cocaine.
Huh?
Saying that this is breaking up their marriage.
Wait.
And Child Protective Services came in and took the kids.
Hold on.
And she done recorded him brainwashing the kids, telling them to lie about her.
Who we talking about again? Wait a minute.
Dwight Howard. And Royce
To be your husband? Wait. That's Grant Hill. Oh
no, we
say,
love
what the hell?
Grant. No, Grant ain't doing none of that. Y'all ain't gonna put no rumors out on
Dwight Howard. I thought he was married to Oh, okay. I thought he was. Well, who is Gabrielle Union married to? Dwayne. Oh Lord.
And it ain't Dwayne Wade.
Okay. Listen, get me together.
Y'all know Basketball Wives Royce.
Oh.
She has a kid for Dwight Howard. And apparently he don't do anything for the kid and all these things she was saying.
That's a lie. Okay, I don't know.
Well, I don't know because the kid came out and spoke too.
Right, but the thing is, if you paying for her house, like that's the thing. They don't be saying all the information. He's saying, "Oh, he ain't doing nothing for me," but he paying the mortgage.
Well, I don't know what Royce is getting. I'm sure Royce seemed like a smart girl, so I'm sure she's getting something court order.
That's what I'm saying. If he paying for the mortgage, but he just ain't showing up in the kid's life, you can't say he not doing nothing.
Well, it takes more than just the court ordered check.
Listen,
to me,
I'm sorry. You can't claim that he's doing nothing, but you're getting a check. It's not the same.
But I don't know. I can't speak on Royce getting a check because I don't know that part.
He's not doing nothing, I believe
But
me.
She seemed like a very smart lady.
Right, which means she's getting a check.
Which means she got some kind of court order up in there. Okay.
Exactly. So maybe he's not doing what you want him to do. but okay.
But anyway, Royce spoke about this type of behavior with him.
Oh.
I mean, just watching her story, that poor girl went through hell.
Yeah.
She spoke about this type of behavior with him. And
girl, I wish somebody would pay my mortgage.
The wife mentioned she lied and this and that. Now the now wife, is coming out. CPS and went in there and took the kids.
From Dwight Howard's baby mama?
No, from Dwight Howard.
Huh?
Yeah, it's his kid. She's a stepmom.
Oh.
Yeah, she recorded him trying to brainwash the little boy to lie on her. And baby, she's holding up a big bag of drugs, saying this is what is ruining their marriage.
Okay. Well,
and that he really, really needs some help.
So what's the purpose? What's the purpose of this, girl? Are you trying to get a check? Like
I guess she finally is breaking down. I mean, when you have bad shit going on in your household.
Why are you putting it on social media?
Well, I wouldn't be putting it on social media, but I mean, everybody have a different breaking point.
And you on real basketball? Wives of Miami?
Well,
Okay.
no. That Shantae, get out. Y'all throw Shantae out the story. Okay?
And no, listen. Let me
This
tell
is
you
his
how I feel.
current wife.
I
that's
don't
saying
care.
that.
Don't put that shit on social media. If that's how you really feel, you handle it off camera. Don't call the press. Don't do this. Don't do that. Handle your business. I'm sick of these girls trying to get online and get some credit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So if this is
But
if this is really an issue, why are you putting the kids through more trauma by putting that crap online? I'm sorry.
I guess it's a cry for help, honey.
Okay, well, you ain't doing it the right way. How old are you?
Because I mean, but I do feel her a little bit, like on her breaking point. Because sometimes when you're with these people that have all this money and they a place of power, they don't. The family don't step in and help. The sometimes the authorities, I could even remember, and the authorities don't step in and help. I could even remember when I was a manager at like ADT going to women's house and they saying, because my husband or ex-husband is a police chief, police won't help me.
Okay.
I mean, and that makes sense, So sometimes when you are a person of power, whether it's through money or whatever, you can't get people to help you. And that sucks. I mean, I wouldn't probably be going live with it, but it sounds like a cry for help, honey. She been going through it in that house.
Okay.
And she might just want to blast his ass.
Right.
For whatever he's been doing to her in that house. We don't know.
That's probably more of it because, I mean, if my thing is, you could have got the same result by doing it completely different. But if that's your choice, if that's your means of getting it out there, I just hope you don't write no book deals off of that shit. That's all I got to say.
Well,
because my thing is that if it was really about the kids and if it was really about all the things that's going on that he's not doing and this, that, and the third, then don't profit. Don't profit.
Well, she's his wife. So.
Okay, so she should profit because she's his wife? I'm trying to figure it out.
I just think that she's having a broken moment. She don't have nobody to go to. I mean, she done said, oh, you got to honor your husband, love your husband no matter what. Now she's back on the internet saying all this crazy stuff going on in the house. So it's just a lot.
It is. What else we got?
But prayers for the kids. All right. And so this has gotten ugly too.
Lord.
That
can we take any more ugly?
The cowboy.
Can we take any more ugly?
Cowboy player, Dak Preston, that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah. So it's all $240 million.
On a second contract.
Yes.
Get got a first one like
at
that.
32.
Yeah, but apparently rumor has it that his wife called off the wedding because she didn't want to sign the prenup. And
here's the thing. It's really sad that it came down to that. Well, so it's twofold. The story is twofold. So first, the prenup came out. She didn't want to sign it. Once she didn't want to sign it and the press got wind of it, then it was that he was cheating. So which is the real story? Is it that he was cheating or is it the prenup? Like what? Like, come on, y'all. What? So you thought you bagged you a fish. He was like, nah, you ain't finna get these $240 million. Sign this prenup. You saw what
happened to Tiger, huh?
Sign this prenup and then we could move forward. She like, hell no, you gonna give me that $240 million.
She want to make sure she leave with at least a piece of it.
Baby.
But in his defense, I will say that he has worked really hard in his career. He has suffered some major injuries that he's overcame. Like basically broke his leg off. Not a regular broken leg.
Whoa. So that's going to bring us into our topic,
It
y'all.
is, because it's been coming up more and more and more. And
The prenups.
I wish my girl Cardi would have had one. Shit.
Yeah, the prenups are going crazy. So the question is, y'all, do you still get married if the man is demanding a prenup?
I don't know.
And you ain't know about it. Like, it's not like something that y'all talked about prior to the engagement. Like, he didn't really know what your temperature was on signing the prenup. And then y'all get engaged and you're going on planning this, planning that. And the last step is like, oh, by the way. Like, do you feel offended? Do you feel some kind of way? Do you sign it? Do you don't got nothing to do? Like, what do you do?
You know, I was actually really, really, really thinking about it. And I could see how somebody would feel offended if their partner's like, oh, you need to sign a prenup. But if you really think about it on the business side of things, in which sometimes a marriage can be a business. Fuck, most of the time it is.
My marriage ain't like that, but
but if you think about it on the business side of things,
yeah,
I do think you got to go into things protecting yourself from which, what you came in with.
So this is what I would say. So my thing is, it really truly depends, because did we get married and I was your girlfriend like the whole time that you was grinding and hustling and getting to where you needed to be? And then once you got your big deal, big contract, whatever, but I've been standing by your side for the last 10 years. So I've been putting in my work. I've been sacrificing. I've been doing all the things to help you to get to where you need to be. And then it's time for us to get married. And now you're like, okay, I want to sign a prenup. But it's like, I done put in 10 years already. How you gonna ask me to sign a prenup when you needed the extra therapy, you needed this, you needed that, you ain't had no money, you was leaning on me, I was paying for stuff, and and I was helping you to get to your goal because I knew that the ultimate goal was for you to get the bag. Then you gonna be like, sign a prenup? Nah, that's already my money.
So I agree with that. But if you came into it with the bag, like this gentleman,
okay,
I mean, it's kind of different. I think that if two people been building together and just, been so busy and building together, and I probably wouldn't definitely be presenting a prenup, but
would you be mad if it wasn't like their decision and they were just like somebody recommended and suggested it to them and they were just like, okay, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, just give it to her? Like,
if somebody,
like if it wasn't their idea, would you still be upset?
I don't know if I would actually call off my wedding over a prenup.
Right.
See, I think it all kind of go all different ways.
And then
on the prenup, but when you really think about it, I can understand it. I can understand it.
So then, okay, so let me then ask you this. So Robin says, what about signing me so that the baby mama can't try to get more child support out of the wife? So, like, for instance, if there's a prenup put in place, so this is for the wife that doesn't, so this is for the man that has a wife and the man also has a baby mama, right?
Mm-hmm. Plenty of them.
So a lot of the times these baby mamas be trying to get more money once they get with a wife, and the wife might have a bunch of money, right? So then the baby mama go back and be like, okay, well, he got more income in his household, so now I want that because they married. So you put the prenup in place so that the baby mama can't get more money. Yeah. That's a real situation.
Yeah, Robin, I like that situation.
That's a real situation, man.
Yeah, I like that situation. But I don't, shit, I don't know.
It's like okay.
I think you got to be in in a situation at
to
the
know
time.
the ins and outs,
At
man.
the time, but I could see me making somebody sign a prenup right now.
Right? It's like okay, we get married.
Depends on what he bringing in the relationship.
Well, no, because you got to think about it. If he got if he got one baby mama and he's got a child support order against him, right? So when they do child support, they look at your overall household income. It's not what he makes, it's the household. So if he marries into money, then she gonna be like, okay, well, she got money, so I want what she got.
Yeah.
Because y'all married. So then you put a prenup in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if I was with somebody and they tell me, I'm being devil's advocate.
Yeah, yeah,
They tell me I need to sign a prenup, it might offend me. But I can see myself currently telling somebody that
I really think it depends.
I would want them to sign a prenup.
I mean, I'm being honest. I feel like it really depends because I think I need to know more about because prenups can be so many different things. I feel like people try to generalize it, like whatever I had before we came in. Because what if we get married, right? And I had $100,000 in the bank. And then we get married and we're talking and I'm like, babe, I think we should start this business. I take $50,000 out of the $100,000 that I previously had. If we break up, should you owe me the $50,000 because I had it prior to us getting married? We got into this business and, is it a situation where, okay, we're no longer married. I invested money that I had before I got with you. So we're no longer married now. I want my money back, even though we still going to make money on the business, but I need this money back because that was before we got married.
Right. But then there's protected laws with that. I mean,
so that's why I like the prenup. I'm just trying to see like, what are the rules with the prenup?
The prenup is to protect you in that damn same situation.
But I do feel like it is very shady to like spring that shit a couple of days before we're getting married. I feel like before we even get married, you should already know my stance on how I feel about a prenup. I don't feel like we should get engaged and then you start talking to me about a prenup. I feel like you should already know where I stand.
Right, but do you think that some people may throw that out there just to make sure that we are getting married? But, because I think getting married for all the right reasons, because I think for some people, they think like, if you really love me, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter.
And
I feel like that's the truth. That's the real answer right there. Well, even though we all
But my thing is, if it shouldn't really, if you really love me, then why are you introducing a prenup? Because if you really love me, it shouldn't matter.
But should a prenup break up a wedding?
I shouldn't have to protect myself if you really love me.
Do you think it should break up a engagement?
So my answer to that is yes, if you never had this conversation with me prior to asking me to marry you. I feel like that is a question that you should have already known. It should not have been this blindside. It should not have been this slap in the face, because I feel like before you get me all riled up and say you want to be with me and all of this other type of stuff, you need to say what it is and let me make a choice and a decision as to whether or not I should even continue with you. Because if I'm not okay with it, I'm going to back out before I even get that invested. Mm-hmm. Like if I say, okay, you want a prenup, okay, let me understand your reasons why. Let me have time to think about it. Let me do this. Let me do that. But what I don't want you to do is you ask me to marry you. I done told my whole family. I'm all excited. Everything is a go. We're planning and all of this stuff. And then you get to the end and you're like, prenup, that is something that we should have been spoke about. You don't bring that up at the last second, because that is a game changer. However you lay that out.
Right. But I see how people would want a prenup to protect themselves.
I'm not saying don't get a prenup. I'm
I mean,
saying, when do you give me that information? Don't give it to me when we 2 weeks before marriage.
But sometimes you don't know you're in love. You don't really think about it. But look what happened to Cardi B.
Well, you thought enough about it to buy a however many $1,000 ring. So when you was over there,
but look what happened
to her.
Offset cheated. Offset did all this stuff, and then he gets to take. I mean, because we all know that she has more than him, way more. And then she's got to pay this man.
And I mean,
for his horrible behavior.
And I get that. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with a prenup. I'm saying, when do you introduce it?
Well, yeah, I do agree somebody should. If
like,
they
if
know
you
that
feel like
they even feeling like a prenup, like, yeah, I love you, I want to marry you, but I'm always going to have a prenup.
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like prenup. So this is how I personally feel. When you decide that you're going to do a prenup, this is not like you didn't make this decision on a whim. You've been thinking about it. Because when you say you need to sign a prenup, okay, it's probably already worked out. So all you got to do is read it and sign. So I feel like in that particular type of situation, if you were thinking about it 6 months out, why do you think it's not okay to give me the same amount of time to think about it that you had to think about it?
Because some people think if you love me, it shouldn't be no big deal.
Okay, well then,
if you ain't here for the money, honey.
Look, if you loved me enough and that's how you really feel, then you should have told me 6 months ago. Because if you really loved me, then that shouldn't be. Then you shouldn't be afraid if I'm gonna say yes or no.
It shouldn't be about the money, honey.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you thought that it was all about love and that the prenup wasn't gonna be a big deal, then why didn't you tell me 6 months ago? Why did you wait till 2 days before the wedding to tell me? If you really thought it wasn't an issue and you really thought it was all about love, you was scared my ass was gonna say no. That's why the fuck you ain't tell me. Let's be honest.
Lulu said what Lulu said.
Let's keep it a busy buck. I'm just trying to see. Both parties need to agree to the prenup. I would want legal review so it can be thrown in at it can't be thrown in at the last minute. Yeah, you're not gonna blindside me at the last second telling me to sign a prenup and I haven't had my time to have my due diligence. No, I'm not signing a legal document.
The prenup can break off the marriage.
Yeah,
according to Shantae.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but here's the thing. I'm not saying that I wouldn't sign a prenup. I'm saying the timing of it.
Right? Yeah, I can agree with the timing of it. But
because if it's in everybody's best interest to sign it, okay. But if you waiting for me to say yes and getting me amped up, that makes me feel like you thought I was gonna say no. Because otherwise, why didn't you tell me before now?
Because it's about the love.
It's not about the love. Because if it was about the love, you would have told me 6 months ago.
That's true.
What's the reason for telling me 2 weeks before we getting married?
I think some people
after
think
I told my family, sent the invitations, did all this, did all that. Now you thinking I'm not going to back out.
I think for some people, they think if they really love me, this shouldn't matter.
It does matter because you didn't trust that I would sign the agreement 6 months ago when you decided to get your lawyers and write up the prenup. So when you was having a call with your lawyers and when you went into the office to get it set up, you did not think at no point in time that I needed to know. Because it don't just happen like, oh, we just got a prenup. No, y'all talked about the assets. You talked about what you wanted her to have. You talked about all the things. So when you was talking to them other motherfuckers about what you wanted me to have, why you ain't talk to me? So you didn't talk to me because you didn't trust that I was going to say yes. So is it about the love? Or is it about your status? Let me know. Y'all holler back at us. Give us some comments, questions, concerns. Let me know. I'm on one.
Shantae's on one. Well, we hit our mark. So I'm gonna give y'all a nice tip.
What's that? What's that 10-minute tip? I mean the 2-minute tip.
We ain't got a 2-minute one because we out of 30 seconds. So the weather's getting nice.
It is.
And we gotta start getting the body right.
We do.
So the weather's getting nice. We can start getting back outside, walking,
Yes.
jogging, jumping,
All the things.
all the things outside.
Yes.
That just cost us life, extra time in life.
It doesn't cost you a single dime to carve out a piece of time within your day and take a little 20-minute stroll. Believe me, 20-minute strolls for 5 days a week is going to get your body. It may not get it completely in shape, but it's definitely going to get that heart rate up, pumping, and you're going to feel so much better.
All right. Well, that's our time, guys.
We love you. See you same time, same place next week. Check us out for all the crazy things that we're going to come up with to talk about. We love y'all, and we will see you next time.
Same time, same place.
Peace.